So the advice was good in their eyes. This was after he talked about what the dream meant. He gave them instruction and said, hey, you need to put some wise men over this thing. All right? So the advice was good in the eyes of Pharaoh and in the eyes of all of his servants. And Pharaoh said to his servant, can we find such a one as this, a man in whom is the Spirit of God? Then Pharaoh said to Joseph, inasmuch as God has shown you all of this, there is no one as discerning and wise as you. You shall be over my house, and all of my people be ruled according to your word. Only in regard to the throne will I be greater than you. Meaning, Pharaoh said, I'm not greater than you. You got the wisdom from God. I'm just in a position over you. But you are greater than me because you have wisdom from God. Did you all hear that? Yes. He said, only in regard to the throne will I be greater than you. Otherwise, you're greater than me. That's the implication. And Pharaoh said to Joseph, see, I have set you over all the land of Egypt. What? I need every one of y'all to look at me. If God gives you wisdom, you're going to be over everyone who's supposed to be over you. If you receive wisdom from God. So you're at work and these people are supposed to be over you. Can I come to you? Because I need your help. Wisdom is in you. You have the Spirit of God. And if they don't say that, what are you doing? It's time to get the Spirit of God. You need to be going, people need to be coming to you. Now, if you're just on the job, you just started working, don't be like, well, God says wisdom's, y'all supposed to be coming to me for wisdom. You just started working there. You don't know enough. You don't. But I have wisdom from God. Yes, wisdom from God says sit and learn and do your best in that business until you get what God says you're supposed to have. Did you all catch that? Yes. I heard Pastor say, I don't care you my boss, but I got wisdom from God. You just started working. Stop it. Stop it. You don't even know. Okay, what is this over here? I don't know, but I got wisdom from God. All right. We're going to call you to sit down somewhere, person. So God is still working through his people. He gives you wisdom, and people will know that it came from God. It didn't just come, hey, where did you get that from? And you might not be able to say, God gave it to me right now. Because they will be like, okay. So I heard somebody was on Shark Tank. This woman talked about how she came up with this invention. And she said, I got it in a dream. But it was very successful. And it was building. But they started, some of the people on there started trying to make fun of her, even though she got a deal. Okay, well, maybe he'll give it to you in a dream. Okay, so you can't tell everybody that God gave it to you in a dream or it was wisdom from God. You cannot share that with everybody. You just have to keep living and showing and getting fruit. And then you can talk about God to those who he leads you to talk about him to.